What's going on, guys? So we got a couple stocks traded today. Another green day, but a smaller one. I was selling out of positions early, and then with some of the penny stocks, I got chopped around. So I'm not completely I'm satisfied with the trading for today, but I made a crucial mistake, and I'll go over that with Square. But anyways, for EVFM, EVFM was one of the main movers for today. It went from $4 up to around $5. But even this thing was choppy. You can see by the wicks on this that there was a lot of kind of indecision here. So it was tough because it would pop up and make new highs and then slam back down and consolidate. Pop up and then slam back down, consolidate, and then kind of drop and then come back and consolidate. There was really, I caught the one scalp in here. If we go to the 5-second chart, the only one that I saw that was super clean was this 5-second scalp right here. I got in and I was already green. I was always green on this trade, and I made 12 cents or something. Excuse me. And then I believe I tried to buy the dip here, and then I sold out as it was dropping again. So this thing was just, I don't know, it was choppy, and it was kind of hard to trade. Now DFFN was a lot. It was kind of similar, actually. You can see here it shot up, it got halted, reopened, so it got halted at 350 or so, 355, and then reopened at 380, shot all the way up to 460. Now, I didn't see any trade in there until we made a new, or close to a new high. So we were holding this level here. Back again on the 5-second chart, I'll show you what I saw. It's really, really clear to see my entries when you look on the 5-second chart, because it's the cleanest trend break of or at least the continuation of a flag. You can see the flag obviously on the 5-second chart here. And I was always green on this trade. I bought in as the momentum was coming in. You can see down here the massive volume candle. I was in just before that, within 5 seconds before that, and then I sold in towards the top. And right there netted me a good 5%, or 20 cents, I think, on almost 20 cents on 500 shares or 400 shares. I can't remember exactly what it was. I'll show you in the video. So that was good. That was pretty good. Let's go over the live video for that so I can show you. So the first trade on DFFN, I thought that it would squeeze over this 410 level. So I bought in on the ask at 413, and then I just immediately sold because it wasn't just 420, 425, 430. It was kind of stalling here, and I didn't want to get caught in what I thought was going to be an inevitable drop right here. So it kind of kept going, but then it stopped, and then it kind of went a little more, and then it stops. It just, it hasn't moved, and this is live, this is real time, real speed, whatever, so it's hard to trade this. And yeah, people are popping up on the bid, but the ask isn't moving, there's no buyers, and then it just jumps to 430. It's really weird. So I just waited. I didn't trade it all the way up here until we got to right here, and it was kind of messy. I accidentally shorted it, you'll be able to see that. So we came up 463, 464. I was waiting for the push through here. So again, the bids are starting to stack up. You can see 65. Once I saw 65, I bought in. 65, 66, 67. So I'm already trying to sell out. That was like a 10-cent scalp with 500 shares. And I accidentally go short there. You can see, I don't know how the hell I managed to do that. This was kind of, so the pattern here was just a scalp of a bull flag breakout, and then I go short there a couple hundred shares, and I was like, oh shit. So then I sold out of that, and I only made 22 bucks on that. So that was that. Another unfortunate thing was my Square puts. So I got an entry here on Square for the puts for the breakdown of 61.50 area, kind of just right in here. I bought the two puts. And they started to break down, and my target here, my target on Square was 60. So what you just saw there on the live recording was the start of this. So my target here was 60, but I ended up selling in this area because I thought I saw a trend break on the 1 minute, and I wasn't entirely sure what we were going to do. I sold out right here, right as it I thought that it broke out of the trend, and then of course it immediately starts slamming all the way down into 60. So on those puts, I didn't make that much, and I could have made a lot. You can see my entry here at $1.50, and I was selling out at $1 in the 70s, and it went all the way up to $2.60. So that would have been my winner for the day. I had 2 contracts, so that would have given me about $150. But I didn't make that much at all, so I just kind of stuck with it. Now, I think that's all the trades for today. Let's quickly look and see if that's on the... Yes, sold out here long before it started slamming down. It started slamming further and further, and I didn't take any trades after that. I said, okay, that's it for me for today. I don't want to give back the relatively small profits that I have today, because that would affect my emotions, of course, in the sense that I would start to revenge trade and I wouldn't be following my plan. Now, actually, I did take another trade on the SPY. I took a trade on the SPY. You can see it here. It was just minus $10. I took the puts right here as we came back up to 258.50, and I was green, and then I stopped out for pretty much break even. So right now I'm watching it for the gap close. So we finally closed the gap from yesterday at the close, which was right here. I didn't take the puts there. That would have been a great spot to take the puts, but I don't know what's going to happen, and I don't have the profits to risk any more trades, I feel, because I don't want to go under like $100 or whatever dollars of profit on the day. So if I had more, I would have taken it up here, and maybe this will end up working out and be a big winner. I would have taken the 260 puts at 20 or 260.50 with a target of, at least down here 259. But anyways, hopefully that was helpful. Shorter video today, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.